Well, what's going on, guys? Notice anything different? Maybe a little bit. The quality is probably a little bit better. My new camera finally arrived. It's been a few weeks now, and I thought it was time to just upgrade. I'd been using my old camera, which was like, now it's only like a $300 camera. I've been using that for the last 2 years, so I thought I'm gonna up my my YouTube game, and I got a Sony. I think it's an A6400. I think it is. Whatever it is, I think it's filming in 4K. This is one of my first times with a better camera, so hopefully you guys enjoy it. And I really wanted to wait to do this update video until the new camera arrived, and I'm so glad that I did. I'm like looking at the screen as I film this, and it looks so much better. I'm so glad. And I'm testing out the mic on this as well, and I'm gonna see later on whether I need an external mic or whatnot. But I'm testing out this one. Actually, I better turn off that fan because it's probably got a lot of background noise. Hopefully that's better. But look, just did a workout. Got my protein here. And I really hope that this video quality turns out good. But look, we're going to get straight into this video. I'm going to update you guys on how I've been doing with my store. If you guys haven't been following along with what I've been doing, basically I have, just to give you a quick rundown, I launched a brand new store just over a month ago. I think it was probably about, I don't know, 32 days ago or something. And I wanted it to be and I wanted it to be an Aussie store, a one product Aussie store, only selling to Aussies. And I was going to bring you guys along for the ride to show you, any hurdles that I've gone through. We have gone through quite a few, and look, it still isn't smooth sailing, but we are profitable now. We're profiting about let's say 550 to 600 a week in profit, which is great. And I'm going to show you guys the stats right now of the store, of what it ended up with after its first full month, its first full 30 days. So I don't know if you can see that there. I don't know how this works. This I don't know how this focus works. I don't know if you can see it. Look, if it doesn't end up focusing, I'll just put the screenshot or something there. But look, it ended up being just over 13,000 in revenue. It was like 13.5K for the month, which was great. And now we're profitable. I am starting to scale my ads. We have, I think it's getting close to, well, I think it's a little over 200 orders now for this. So I've been able to do lookalike audiences through Facebook ads, and I'm still using Hyperskew. So the only thing I've noticed with Hyperskew, because I'm selling a fitness product that is quite, it's in high demand right now, the processing time takes up to about a week from what I've seen, instead of like the 2 to 3 days that they usually have. There's a lot of orders that haven't been pushed out yet, but I've just let my customers know on the site now that, look, shipping is probably going to be taking 2 to 3 weeks. It's probably the best alternative that I've got right now. I will probably be launching another store with using eProlo, which is another fulfillment thing. I'm not using Zendrop anymore, and I'm going to try and steer away from AliExpress, because I think AliExpress has still got a very, very, very long wait time. I think it's like up to 30 or 40 days. Even though they state some products you can ship in 12 to 20 days, I would be wary because I don't know how transparent they are with that. But that's where I am at the moment, using Hyperskew, paying for it through there. I have to cut down my profit for that. So usually if I was to get it to AliExpress, I'd have another $10 worth of profit there. Would probably be profiting closer to, I would say, probably $800 to $1,000. But it's a sacrifice I've got to make. It's in the long run. I'm okay to cut profit to really leave any problems to do with customer service and orders not being fulfilled and tracked and everything like that. Because with Hyperskew, I've got all my tracking done. Basically what happens is, as soon as they ship it out, the tracking number gets sent automatically with the order, and I've got a tracking thing on my site where the customers can go through and track their order. And yeah, I still get questions asked daily about where people's orders are, because if you guys didn't know, when I first stated on the site, the shipping was 6 to 10 days, because that's what I thought it was. So people bought the product believing that it was 6 to 10 days. I had to update them via email. Some people, you got a couple that were still unhappy, so get a couple of refunds there, but that's just the way that it works. Now I've stated that it's going to take around 15 to 20 days just to be safe. I've put that there, and I've got a big banner on my site saying updating on COVID-19, making sure to let them know that we have stock, but the shipping is going to be around 15 to 20 days. So you just be transparent with your customers. And yeah, where I'm at the moment with the store, I'll see if I can post some screenshots. That's why I've left all this area here so I can post screenshots and whatnot. Where I'm at the moment, I don't really have a day in sales that is under, say, $500 by the end of the day, $500 or $600. It's usually above that. I've had a few 1K days now. I think my biggest was yesterday, which was amazing out of nowhere. It was like 1.5K in revenue. For that day alone, like I said, the profit margin is quite, it's a bit lower. So for that day there, I think it was around $200 for profit yesterday, which was okay. So I am okay with not being super duper profitable. My last product that I was selling, the dental product, if you guys haven't seen about all this, go and check out my prior videos. There's probably a lot of info if this is your first video watching of this series. I talk about what my last product was. I show you what it is. The one where I probably did it was just over 16K in revenue. That product there I had more profit on, but all in all, I am a lot happier selling this product because I know it's a good quality product. I actually went through and ordered it myself, so I am okay with the quality of the product being higher, the profit margin being a little lower. I'm not trying to just line my pockets. I'm actually trying to build an actual e-commerce business out of this, something that I can scale, something that I can maybe in the future brand as well, heavily brand it, and then maybe even make a general niche store out of it, and get to the point where I might not have to spend as much on ads because people actually know my brand. I'll start getting organic traffic. Another thing that I've been doing as well, which I haven't really spoken about yet, because I'm waiting for the product to get approved, is I'm going to be running Google ads as well. So I'm going to be running Google shopping ads. I'm going to be seeing how that's going, and just keep going along for the ride. It's been just over a month now, and I'm just going to keep trying to scale. If I can scale at this amount, this will definitely be an over 20K a month product, especially during COVID. But like I said, I will be launching another store to do different products as well, because I don't want to just do fitness products, especially home fitness products, because I don't know how viable they will be after COVID is over, because even though gyms will be closed for quite some time, this is stuff that you have to think about. So yeah, it's been great so far. But yeah, like I said, I'll be launching another store with different kind of products, and I'm going to try and sell in the US as well, and just see how that goes. But I'm happy with the way everything's going so far. It's been a lot of hurdles and a lot of things to learn. I have learned, I thought I learned a lot with my last product. I'm learning even more with this product, and I feel like I'm becoming a better e-commerce sort of seller in itself, a better Shopify seller in itself. And it's even improved the way I've looked at things for, say, my educational business, say my own Amazon business myself. It sort of changed the way I looked at things and look at finding suppliers and whatnot. And that's also why I'm kind of holding off on trying to teach dropshipping as a whole right now, because I'm still trying to get down the learning process. So I have a solid method, and so that when problems do occur, let's just say if I come out with a course, because I have been asked quite a bit to come out with a dropshipping course for Aussies, I want to make sure that if problems arise for my students, it's stuff that I have a general idea about, and it's stuff that I can help them out with. And that's why I go through all this stuff. It's not just to show you guys, it's also to teach myself in order to help you guys as well, because eventually I want to show you guys how to do this, on the YouTube channel, doing ads and doing all kinds of stuff that I can show you guys, which will help you, create your own dropshipping business as well. And especially if you guys are from Australia, you can do your own Aussie dropshipping site. So all this stuff is very, very exciting to me. And look, I'm just going to keep updating you guys as I go. I'm going to keep trying to scale if there's any problems that occur. The only problem that I have right now, like I was saying, is the wait time for order fulfillment. You have some worried customers that email you saying, "Where's my order?" You just update them, you reassure them, and if they are unhappy, then at the end of the day, you just have to refund them. And you just got to make sure that you're keeping up with your customer service. Like I said in the last video, I haven't hired anyone yet to do any customer service or any order fulfillment. Doing it myself because I want to experience it myself. When I get to the point where I know I can scale, I know that the supplier is going to be okay, because at the end of the day, when the closer COVID is to being over, the better these supplies are going to be, the more the shipping times are going to be reduced, just going to be better overall. So for now, I'm just going to do it myself. And then when I get to the point where I'm scaling, say, I think at the moment I'm doing maybe 50, 60 orders a week. Maybe by the time I get to 100 orders a week or 200 orders a week, I will start hiring someone like a VA or a virtual assistant to do that for me. But for now, I'm happy doing it by myself. You know, it adds a little bit extra work for me because I still got to buy the product and I got to make sure I'm on top of ads and make sure I'm on top of customer service, make sure my store's doing okay, make sure my ads are profitable, all that kind of good stuff. But for now, I'm happy to do what I've been doing, and you know, I'm still. It's been what, over a year now, coming on to a year and a half that I've been learning dropshipping, and I feel like I'm getting a solid method down as well, which will really help you guys in the end as well if you guys want to learn how to do this too. So yeah, apart from that, look, the only other things I want to note is it's the 1st of May today, and you know, I'm in Brisbane, so for Queensland it was actually quite cool tonight, and it was 19 degrees tonight, and it was great. That's why I got my hoodie on. If you guys don't know, I love winter. I fucking love winter so much. So I did a workout, I went out for a walk, and I checked on my phone what the temperature was. I was like, holy, it's 19 degrees. For me, I love the cold weather so much, and having it under 20 degrees is like a godsend to me. So put on my hoodie, went for like a 25-minute walk. It's great, I loved it. So apart from that, guys, I hope you guys are staying safe during COVID. This is pretty much all I want to update you guys on the store with. I think that's all I have to update on the store with for now. I'm just still in the scaling phases. You know, I've been refining my ads, doing lookalike audiences for Facebook ads, and I'm going to try and push, you know, more traffic through Google ads as well, through Google Shopping ads. So if you have any questions about, you know, what I've been doing, or you know, suppliers I use, or just anything in general, I'm happy to answer. Leave them in the comments below, and give me any ideas of what you want to see. I have had a few people say that they want to see how I actually create an ad, which I will do. Most likely show, you know, one of my winner products. I'll show the ads for that. I'll show you exactly what I do, and I'll just show you guys how I build it and how I scale it, and you know, that'll come eventually as well. Like I said, now that I'm refining what I've been doing, I'm more confident in dropshipping as a whole. I'm more confident in Shopify, working my way around it, and getting sales, of course, obviously. So yeah, apart from that, guys, I hope you guys are staying safe, and give me some suggestions of what you want to see next. But apart from that, stay safe in this COVID stuff. We'll get through it in the end, and yeah, just keep on trying to do this stuff. You know, if you watch this channel for a bit of motivation, just go out and do it. You can get to the point where you can build a store within a day, easily. You can have it all connected, you know, to your Facebook ads and whatnot, and you can, you know, start running ads, and you know, if once you start getting good at it, start getting sales in the first day or two. So just get in and get started. If you have no idea what you're doing, start looking on YouTube, start trying it yourself. That's the best thing to do. But that's all the advice I have for you so far, guys. So I hope you guys are having a wonderful day or night, wherever you're watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.